Hey everybody, welcome to the channel One Step at a Time. My name is Corey McKinney. Here's a video that has been recommended to me a million times. FC Barcelona, the glory days. I just watched Messi the GOAT, and in that I saw, I made a comment, I'm like, man, Barcelona is smoking everybody. Apparently they just had a terror of years where they were just killing these teams, and so I'm hoping this is just a better breakdown of that, and I'm excited for it, so here we go.
Beautiful game. Well, it has never been more beautiful than when played by Pep Guardiola's Barcelona.
This is a very, very special team. In fact, I'd go as far as the best I've seen.
I saw things there that I've never seen before and will probably never see again.
He said, remember, you know that with me as a coach, you will win everything. And it happened.
It's Iniesta!
That confidence.
Dani Alves! Can you believe it?
Backs up Ramos.
Goes for goal. Suarez!
Messi. Bombazo!
For Suarez! Unbelievable! Off his line, he's left his goal and got it!
No era solo el ganar, sino cómo se hacía.
Dang, what a goal.
Una persona que es deia Johan Cruyff, que va venir i va canviar una mica el mètode i la filosofia de jugar a futbol, no? Va voler ser protagonista, tenir la pilota, tenir la possessió, dominar, un futbol d'atac, un futbol atractiu.
I learned here that everything starts with the ball and finish with the ball. So sometimes we forget that this is a game 11-11 with one ball. And we try to keep the ball, we try to play with the ball, we try to make everything with the ball.
There is Lionel Messi, holding people off. Lionel Messi! Strictly sensational. Possibly the greatest team of our generation at the absolute peak of their powers. Getting only the raw pass.
So the one where he just kind of kicked it behind him, I think he knew that the other player was there, but it's one of those things where, you know, that kind of stuff doesn't just happen on any given team. Like you have to know these guys' movements and know where they're going to be. This is some real chemistry that they had going on here. This is fun to watch.
Absolutely brilliant. That goal was a work of art. And the sculptor, one Lionel Messi. It's Lionel Messi. It's glorious. Young boys who are interested in football,
He's
they're
just so
watching
good.
Not only, for me, the best player ever, but arguably the best team ever. And they should watch every video, every time they're on television. See yourself
That's
down
cool.
and watch them, because this is a unique group of players. And this team is the best.
That's cool. Not just with the, I'm gonna pause it, not just with the best player ever, but quite possibly the best team ever. That's a big statement, and it's cool to watch that too. It makes you wonder how much of that was Messi's influence on the team to make them better, and also maybe how well FC Barcelona was managed to bring in players that complemented Messi but also could work together and all that.
Football
it's really cool to see.
I've seen for 20, 30 years. I haven't seen anything better than this. It's just magnificent.
I don't think there's any question that for a period of time, Barcelona's the best team playing the best football on the planet. And this unique style that Guardiola it was like they evolved the game.
If you reduce it to the coach, you forget that they probably, at the tip of the machine, there was a cutting-edge diamond called Leo Messi, who did things individually that most of us have never seen before.
What a cool way to describe Messi.
No one yet has come up with the answer.
Alves. Iniesta pushing forward, uses it.
That's such a funny quote. How do you stop him? Nobody here has come up with the answer.
Again, wonderful tiki-taka at its best. This time it is penetrative. It's beautiful football, linking up all of the dots.
Xavi with a touch, Iniesta with another one. Messi, Iniesta. Messi. Off to Iniesta. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful. Amazing.
Their passing skills
And
is
the Barcelona
unbelievable.
Platinum stamp all over it. You can't plan for goals like that. You can't design goals like that. You can't stop goals like that.
That's unbelievable. What a goal that is.
That was just breathtaking.
There's no angles, it's so tight and congested, you think he can't get through. It's impossible. We watch him do this week in, week out. Look at that. It's just unbelievable football.
Fantastic skills, touches, movement of the ball.
And the one-touch play and the movement was excellent. How do you stop them?
It's circus football once more from Barcelona.
I can't comprehend the way they're able to pass like that.
Real chance for one. Barcelona are back on top. Well, they've been crowned the greatest team in the history of
Rain games in football. Rain games in football look like they would be so much fun to kind of sit through and watch as long as it's not cold, but two, also to play in. For you guys that grew up playing the sport, maybe you can lend an ear to that. Like, I know playing American football in the rain is like one of the best things you can do because of how like dirty you get and playing, and some fun things happen because you don't really have like all the traction and control anymore. And so it really takes star athletes to kind of like show up and show out in those moments. So maybe it's the same in football here for rain games. You guys let me know.
Oh, Eto's opened it up. Now how about that for smash and grab?
as far as Xavi. In towards Messi!
As we hail the new kings of Europe, Barcelona.
He's found Pedro! Messi. Oh, Messi! The overpowered Edwin van der Sar. It's David Villa. Brilliant.
I think it was the most impressive Champions League final I have ever seen. The football played at such a tempo. And at the end of the game, I saw Ferguson looking for Messi to shake his hand.
Half first touch, just a little heavy. Nothing wrong with that, though. Iniesta, and a chance early on at Rakitic. Little Messi on the charge. Messi! Saved by Buffon. It's in. It's Luis Suarez. It's Neymar. It's Gay.
They're like all in sync with each other.
Barcelona. Fightingly here by Sergio Roberto. Suarez onside. Luis Suarez. Neymar onside. 2-0.
They beat them 4-0.
Magnificent finish. They're through again. It's Suarez for 4. Get Planet Hollywood. This is Planet Football. He has Villa outside. Oh, plays it inside. Great tackle, but no, he's finished off by James. The cross in to the Barcelona. Villa. 3-0. Messi inside. Villa. Brilliant run by Villa. Can he finish it off? He can. Bojan's cross. Will it be 5? It will. A 5-goal humiliation. Here is Henry. Can he bounce back for Barca? Oh, yes, he can. Oh, it leads a goal. Payol. Lionel Messi takes his time and walks it in. Henry is through. Will it, will it, will it, will it? Yes, it will. Lionel Messi. It's humiliating for Real Madrid. It is 6. Just what can you say? Even PK is getting on the score sheet.
He said, oh man, I don't think that commentators could get away with that in American sports, to be able to say like, oh, this player has embarrassed this entire club, because yeah, Messi definitely did. But it's just funny to me, like that's not something that you hear in American sports as a commentator being able to say that, because they have to like follow certain broadcasting guidelines set by the leagues, and maybe they do here too, and this guy just didn't care. But this is really funny.
Out to silence the Bernabeu. Ronaldinho. Elguera comes to meet him. He goes past Elguera. You are watching one of the all-time greats.
Ronaldinho. That's a name I've heard.
And he is in there and puts it through the legs.
Real Madrid fans applauding.
Ronaldo, Zidane, Beckham and co have quite frankly been embarrassed.
It's Di Maria, and it's 1-0, and it's 2-0. Luigi Cavani.
To get beat 4-0. Man.
If a rival is capable of scoring 4 goals against us, then we're capable of scoring 6 against them.
If there is one team on the
oh, I remember that quote now. Okay.
Surely it has to be the
and they did it. What a comeback, man. I'm seeing more of the context behind that now. Yeah, so I'm gonna pause it right there. In the video that I watched, I think in the message ago, it didn't show the other coach like going off about the win, but it did say, you know, well, if a team can score 4 against us, we can score 6 against them, and what's like almost a prophetic word, because he comes out and their team does that. But it puts even into more context of like, it reminds me of in the World Cup when Argentina loses that first game. And everybody's like, where's Messi? You know, and everybody's talking this trash, and they're just like fueling the beast. And then here they come in the second game and get absolutely embarrassed.
And it is the greatest Champions League
this side. How do you improve to get to this level of football? Because I haven't seen it before. Abundance of skill, confidence, dedication, and here's one of the most dedicated of them all, Lionel Messi.
Laid off Roberto, De Jong, back heel! Oh!
The odds of Barcelona!
That might have been one of the coolest goals I've ever seen in my life. He just kicked that backwards. Whoa, dude. Messi was surrounded by some talented dudes. Like, I can imagine even in his younger years, you know, he's still showing these flashes of greatness and obviously on his way to being something special. He was already something special, but on his way to being into a different tier, a different category than the guys around him. But these cats are still playing really well around him. Some of them look a little older than him, so they may have been mentoring him as well. It looks like he was put in a really good position in Barcelona to thrive and to succeed because of the manager and because of the players out on the pitch with him. I mean, it really is cool to watch. I love seeing this.
Yeah, brilliance! They're experimenting with the game again! And again, they put it all together and the finish is nothing less than genius!
And it's a full-blooded volley by Andres Iniesta. Now Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a terrific goal. Wonderful, wonderful goal. Terrific balance. What a lovely goal. Is it towards Rivaldo? Oh, he's done it again. It's Rivaldo. It's 3-3.
Oh my goodness!
The Frenchman
Kissed off by Griezmann. Back heel Messi! Oh! The good times are back again for Barca.
It's nothing less than what we've seen time and time again. It's just quality penetrative football, and finally the door opens, and who else but the magic man, the medicine man, Leo, the thunder at the end of a lightning attack again. And as always, trying to stop him is trying to nail Jello to the ceiling.
Thiago. Oh, lovely trick.
Jello to this.
This defense again just melts away.
Trying to get into that penalty area. Ronaldinho.
La de Vaca, se la cambia de pie, se va dentro de Ronaldinho.
Busquets. Makes it look so simplistic, Iniesta. Suarez. Oh, he's gone all the way through.
So Suarez and Ronaldinho, I'm really trying with that last name, seem to be like very, very good players, very good goal scorers, and I may be talking to the choir at this point. You guys may be like, duh, but for me, I mean, these are two guys that I don't know anything about, so this is cool to like see these other players that were around Messi who are also great in their own respects. You know, it's really cool.
He went past them as if they were not there. Messi hits one. Oh, what a goal! It's there! Oh, Santana scores! Luis Suarez! Se marcha Ronaldinho. Continúa Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho. Okay.
Human, it is superhuman.
Thiago's shoulders fallen for Lewandowski to Stegen.
Man, what a save.
That is absolutely stunning.
Here's the first one, second one, third one. Just wonderful goalkeeping, great reaction, wonderful, nothing less.
In for Suarez, the return, and again, they're making it up as they go along. Messi,
Get kaleidoscope.
In that one goal that Messi just scored, it looked like he like warped past everybody. It didn't even look like he was moving that fast, but then he was. How did his teammate know he was going to be there? That's that chemistry I'm telling you guys about. Like, this is unbelievable.
Big football in the highest order from Barcelona. And they keep on connecting it the way only Barcelona can. Like they're experimenting with the game. Wonderful give and go here.
Back and here's Dembele. Some danger here. Still Dembele with this big pace. Still Dembele and Barcelona lead.
Ronaldo keeps his feet. Great strength by the Brazilian. He's left three players in his wake. He's kept his feet. This will be a wonderful goal. Oh, it is! That is world class. Absolute genius. from the young Brazilian. He showed the pace, he showed the determination, and he showed the finish. Look at that, pulled it back, beat the defenders.
Sanchez in a foot race, inside but on, back to his right foot, the chip, absolutely magical.
Brilliant play by Ousmane Dembele. Dembele still going. Oh, it's stunning! Absolutely stunning.
Ronaldo back on defense. Through the wickets, Dani Alves.
Freestyling exhibition football from Barcelona.
The handles on these guys.
I say they are back to their very, very, very best.
Oh, mamma mia!
Goes past Ramos as if he isn't there, and he wasn't there. Great skill, terrific from Suarez.
They're playing brilliant football. Totally overpowering and dominating every opposition comes their way.
There's Neymar expressing himself. Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, Neymar had those handles, man.
An extraordinary goal by an extraordinary player.
Leicester's how, what a wonderful spin. Ball goes through and then in. And what a story.
Se n'ha fet a dos, continua Touré, se n'ha fet a tres, a la frontal, el xut, gol!
And short of the goal. Barcelona create history.
Away from 2, 3, 4. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful.
It's into Messi, it's clever with Xavi. It's Messi, it's Lionel Messi. 2-0, it's Champions League.
Oh, there's that cool goal again.
Lionel Messi passes the ball up. It's testimonial football. Lionel Messi! Oh my goodness! Lionel Messi does it again. He's superhuman. Genius from Neymar.
Here he is again. That's astonishing. It's absolutely world class.
Going to go all the way.
That gave me goosebumps too.
Són molts astres que en el moment just es van juntar. A més de 25 anys, si encara es parla d'allò, no parlaran d'allò de quants títols van guanyar, sinó com ho van fer.
Man. That was such a cool video. You know, when you watch the Messi highlights, especially the GOAT video, it really elevates him above his teammates. And like I said, I think he obviously is in a tier of his own and greatest football player to ever do it. But I like that this video focused a lot on the other players that were around him and showed that Messi wasn't, you know, hung out to dry as far as his teammates go, and maybe as he was in the 2014 World Cup with Argentina. But when it came to playing with these guys in Barcelona, he really had a good squad around him, guys who had been playing well for maybe even a couple years before he got there, and so he gets welcomed into this environment of good managing, good front office as far as like people that are being brought into and taken out of the team, and then also good players that are around him. And so it's cool to see a young player get put in a situation like that, because all they're going to do is thrive in that situation. And I think it just helped Messi become even greater, you know, than maybe if he would have had to struggle with teams almost getting relegated and stuff. He may have not have had those first foundational years happen so fast had he been in a situation like that. Maybe he would have. I don't know. It's just we know that he was on a good squad for a long time, and it's cool to see. It really is. Hey, thank you for watching the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what's next, because I'm on this journey, and you guys are just kind of leading the way for me right now. I'm honestly blown away with how much support I've received in the past month, and I look forward to what's to come. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. YouTube has reminded me that I need to tell you guys about my membership program. So before we get into the video, I'm going to give you a breakdown of just the 3 tiers that I've set up. The first one is basically, hey, I love you a little bit more than to just click on the videos. I want to support you. I want to see you get better equipment. I want to see you go to games, that kind of thing. And so you join that membership, and I'm very thankful for you. The second one has a really cool feature in that tier, and the feature is that I have my gaming accounts linked to that, and so when you join that membership, it tells you what my gaming tags are on Steam and on Xbox. You can shoot me a friend request on there, hop over on Instagram, DM me and say, hey, this is my YouTube account. I am a member in this tier, and I've added you on Xbox and Steam, and I'll add you, and hopefully, I look forward to playing FIFA 24. I look forward to hopefully joining in and playing something more complex like Football Manager, and so I would love to get into a party with you guys, maybe even play some of y'all and get smoked a few times until I get good at the game. So that would be fun. And then the third tier is got two things in it that I think are really cool. The first one is after I have my business meetings concerning the LLC that I've started around YouTube, I will get on a conference call or a YouTube live and basically just let you guys know what's coming and hear some of your feedback, kind of like, hey, what did you feel about last month? This is where it's going this month. Do you guys have anything that you kind of want to push in my direction? And it allows you to have a say kind of in what's going on with the channel, and also helps guide me in a way to making more content. On that same note, I have written into that tier that if you are interested in starting a YouTube channel, I'll tell you everything that I do. I'll tell you about my equipment. I'll tell you about how I edit videos. I'll give you all of that. Every bit of software that I use, all of that to help you start your own YouTube channel as well. I can't promise success. I still think mine was on accident. I think more people subscribe to the channel that don't like me than do like me because they just want to see if I actually get it or not when it comes to football. And so, that's part of that package as well. And the other thing that I'm really excited about is if on that third tier, if you present to me an idea that I think is just out of this world and I think that I could not make this video without you, I'll have you join in on the video, help you get, maybe if you don't have equipment necessary, point you in the right direction to some and allow you to be a part of that video. So if that's something that interests you, please join the memberships. If not, hey, I'm just glad that you're watching the video. Never will push that on you guys. I'm not going to beat you all over the head with it. So if you join the membership, awesome. If you don't, whatever. I'm just excited to be here at this point in my YouTube career. So